Hello, welcome back to our tutorial about car visualization. And in this part we are going to talk about our main hero car and creating some shaders for the car. And we will talk about two ways, the easiest one and a bit more custom one. Let's start from V-Ray scans. And let me show you what exactly is that. Let's jump to House Group website, what is actually the company who creates V-Ray. And even if you use trial version, House Group provides to you the free trial to V-Ray scans. Actually, what they did, they created like physically correct. They scanned all the materials, not all the, but all of materials from their library. They created like a real scan with physically perfectly correct settings, and it's very well prepared. And for example, in the previous part, we were looking at some concrete, mostly concrete parts. For example, because it's very custom materials depending on many different textures. So, and as a result, House Group didn't use some concrete materials in their library. But if we are talking about some car paint, it's more like procedural things or some different kinds of plastic. It's also mostly procedural materials. And this stuff we can find on the House Group website. So, and it's very easy to use. For example, at the beginning we need some car paint, and we can click here, and it will be selected by different car paints with different settings. Also, there is some suitable tab, and you can click like all the shaders for automotive, and there will be some leather, car paint, plastic, and many different things what you actually need for car visualization, and it's very useful, very nice. So yes, for sure, we will see in the second part of this video, we'll see how to set some custom shaders, but the last time, like last year, I started to use V-Ray scans a lot because they are very nice, very good. So, and for car visualization, for car settings, car shaders, it works very nice, very well. So, but at the beginning, let's open our basic car, and it could be this car or any other model would you download it. So, and let's make V-Ray as a main render engine. So, and let's use some IPR just to see what we have. So, and there is some lights in environment, just in this particular scene. Let's turn off this, and to be sure, yes. And now we need to create the light in our scene. And again, it's very nice. I highly recommend to set up all the car shaders using just one simple light like HDRI sphere. And let's go to the bulb icon, V-Ray light, V-Ray dome, put it there, and choose. Yeah, let's download one of the HDRI sphere, what we can use more like a dusk. Oh yeah, I think this one can work nice. Let's download. Also, low resolution will be enough. take this, put to desktop. Okay, we have it. Put it here. Choose V-Ray HDRI. Use the sunset. So, and let's see what we have. So, as you can see, all the materials for the car, they are very simple, and they look not really well prepared, and car looks little fake. So, and this is because the basic shaders for this 3D model, they are very rough. So, and we are gonna to change them. So let me see maybe another HDRI map, not so highlighted. And yeah, we can try to use maybe this one. Got place. Okay, let's change. It can be in this one also. Yeah, okay. I think we can use this HDRI, but yeah, as I said, it looks a little more simple for now. We are going to improve this. And for the easiest, for simplify work with model, it has some specific hierarchy. You can push the specific button here, it's called Toggle Scene Explorer, or you can just press H on your keyboard and it will be exactly the same. And here you can see the light, what we already created with HDRI, and like Aston Martin group with all the parts here. It has the names, but for example, it can take some time to select, even select like one by one all the elements, even with some car paints. So it takes time, and for saving time, I will give you some specific script. It's like small plugin for selection. For this, you should choose script, run script, and choose this one file what you can find in website. Select by materials and open this, and there will be small window. And if you click by specific and here's actually the list, all the materials what we have in the scene. And for example, if we click some carbon, all the materials, all the objects what has carbon materials will be selected. And for example, car paint, and all the objects with car paint will be selected here. So it's very easy for us to choose one by one and improve the materials here. So let's start from beginning, and just we'll continue from start till beginning. But from my opinion, the first one should be car paint, because it's just the easy, because it's like the biggest part of our model. So, and yeah, so we can start from car paint here. And one more thing what we need to get some reference, and we can search Aston Martin page. So, and just see how materials and what exactly they look like. So okay, nice reference. So we can create like the basic color, and then just we can change it in Photoshop, or we can change the custom color a bit later. But okay, we go to our house group, our website, and we can check the car paint. And actually we can choose some color here. So it can be yellow. Yes, I think we can use this as a base. And download this. So extract, and yeah, it will be here in downloads. And then go to materials and choose V-Ray scanned material, and just drag and drop here. And this one is the file. We need to choose the path to a file. It will be in downloads, carpent yellow. Choose this one, and see, it's already very nice prepared yellow car paint material. Just let's rename this. Car paint new. And for more obvious viewing, let's start the quick render. So, and this one is our previous material, and let's apply the new one. So see, it looks completely different and looks much better. We will change the color a little bit, it will be possible, but all the reflectivity, like all the reflection and all the specific settings of this car paint, they are actually very close to real life, how it should look. So, and see, it's like almost one button material settings. So let's go here, and in these settings, actually there are not lots of them, but you can see, and paint color, and you can choose this and change to our reference. It's like something like between green and yellow. Something like maybe more yellow, maybe a little more. Yeah, something like that. So, and see, we're almost done with car paint. So, but let me show you how you can create car paint, because in this case, using some custom car paint, because in this case, you will be able to again understand some material setups a little better. So, what I have it here. Originally, if you look at the like the car paint in real life, because we are kind of like trying to simulate how it works in real life, car paint has a two main layers. The basic, so the basic color, so and it's like a coat covered by the main painting. So, and let me show you. So, and we are trying to simulate almost the same result. So we are trying to create two different V-Ray materials and trying to blend them together using V-Ray blend material. And let's see at the main one with no code. So, and if you look at this, And as we were talking, actually we don't need to use some texture here because car paint almost doesn't have texture. It has some flakes, but we will put them in some bump map. So, and originally the ray color is like diffuse color is just the color what we used before. It's like this greenish yellow color. We can put it here. So yes, in this case it should be maybe a bit more greenish. Okay, yes. So then the reflection. For the reflection, we're also going to use some specific color, and even if we use not just black and white, if we start to use some specific color here, it will achieve also some reflection color. Let me show you some example. Create some new, just basic gray. So let's make it black and let's it more reflective. And now if we will start to change the color of reflective, see all the reflections, they will be kind of like little bit tint by selected color of reflection. So it doesn't affect to the main diffuse color. It's only about it's coloring only some reflections what we are getting here. So, and this is why for our car paint we are going to use also some like yellow greenish color, but maybe not so bright. Make it a little less reflectivity, but yeah, something like this. For the glossiness, I used 0.55. It gives a nice spot of glossiness. It's not like super glossy, so because like the main basic layer is not super glossy, but it still has some reflections and glossiness. For the bump, we are trying to simulate like small flakes here. You also will be able to find this texture. Because every car paint, it almost has some small little flakes in this. So, and even the ray scans, if you see, it has some flake simulation inside, and we are trying to replicate and add this effect to our custom material also. So, and it looks like. And actually this is like general basic car paint setup. So, and then we need to create some code covering our main basic material. So it's very reflective because it's like super reflective part of our car paint material. And here's very simple settings. Diffuse is totally black. Reflect is almost totally white. Glossiness, because it's very glossy surface, it's 0.985. So, and only one more adding. I just added some noise to bump again, because car paint, it has just little orange orange texture, you know, this roughness, but just a little bit, not so much. So, and as a result, we are getting like this our custom color car paint. So, and yeah, we can change the color very easy here, and you will get the new result. So, but yeah, it's almost the same pipeline as I showed you with concrete, but with car shaders. But yeah, in our case, let's use V-Ray-Scan's material. So because actually in some small details it works very nice. Okay, we have our car paint. Let's see the other things. Okay, chrome brushed brake. It's actually the brakes what we have here. I really like the brakes like design of the brakes in this car. It looks very nice. It's not like the classic simple brakes. It works very nice. So, but again, at the beginning, it looks a little simple. So let's customize this a little bit, because in real life, if you look at the car brake disc, so as you can see, it's actually like a very reflective surface, but the glossiness is not super high, especially if it's not new. So it has like some specific radial surface. So around, yeah, it's like we can see the size of specularity here, and it's very reflective surface with a little specularity and with some specific radial surface on this. And yeah, let's try to simulate this. So we need to create, actually we can just try to custom to change the original one. And forgetting this, let's pick. Especially we can use the textures. Okay. Let's apply. Like this. Okay, let's play with basics. Okay, we need to create, actually, because it's very reflective, it's the diffuse should be very black, and reflectivity is a bit higher. And we can, because usually brakes are made from kind of like something like aluminum stuff. So, and we can change it here. Yes, it can be a little more brighter, and actually we can change IR, and let's see, IR table. And for example, aluminum, it will be something around like 2.7. Let's use this. 2.7. Reflective, little brighter. So, and change the glossiness. So, okay, should be a little darker. Okay. And here we have the texture, like for the bump. And we're going to use this. And definitely not so strong. Go to the map and change the bump settings, for example. Let's see, like 5. Okay. Now it looks very old brake discs now. Going to use less, like to 5. So, and yeah, here we are. We have some like brake discs. So okay, let's rename this. Brake disc 2. Also, we can use some very scans material, for example, metal and not yellow. If we see, not so bright, but okay, just make a test. So when I'm downloading, let's see the others. But yeah, in general, I think it will be working fine. Just let's unhide everything, and yeah, the discs are not so super visible here, and yeah, I think we are good with them. So okay, let's go back, extract, and check. Create erase count material. SPC, download aluminum gloss. So yes, we can and script. Select, apply, so yeah, but in this case we will need to add some bump to the discs. So, and unfortunately we can't add a bump to using erase scans. So, and only one way for us to do this is using displacement, just for a little bit. So, and we can change this, for example, 20 pixels, drag and drop it to here. So, and yeah, and we can get this very tiny, should be even less, yeah, something like this. So yeah, and can be also disc brakes. So let's go further. The next one is dark metal, and dark metal is like the front part and some parts here on the wheels. And okay, let's keep going to use some erase scans. And we need some dark metal, and let's see on the reference what exactly this dark metal looks like, how specular it is, this one, how reflective. So yeah, very dark, not super reflective. Let's see here. And also there. So, and as you can see, it's very matte metal. It's not super reflective. So, and it means like, okay, we need to have some black metal, not very reflective. And for example, this black aluminum looks good for us, and we can use this. Now let's, when it's downloading, let's use metal dark new. Struct all. And not desktop. Downloads. Okay, aluminum. Let's apply and see how it works. So yeah, it looks good. It's not super glossy. It's very nice with details, with little reflections. So, and yeah, this one is definitely what we need.